Well, hello guys, how's it going today? And today we're gonna, of course, analyze the new trailer, Survive. So, this trailer didn't have that much new stuff, there's nothing else that we knew about. We knew that there are gonna be hostile environments, but we're still gonna check out this video to see what else can we find other than what we see in the outside. So the first thing we see is that they're gonna be cold, really cold planets. They might hurt us. That's one of the first. The second one is radiation by the symbol. You can see on the bottom left. This one's radiation. And next one is heat. That's going to be really hot planets, of course. And the last one being toxicity. They're going to be planets we have toxic. And all four of these are going to be the main four hostile environments in No Man's Sky. So there's a couple of things that show up here. The first thing that shows up is it says radiation levels are critical. There's a quest on the bottom right corner which says seek shelter from radiation, restore hazard protection. Now I believe hazard protection is what is going to protect you from the radiation. Maybe I think they're gonna be other four, one for cold, one for heat. I believe I saw the one for the cold. And I believe there's also going to be one for the toxic. So all four of them are going to have their own protection. So now we're going to move to the other one. And this one is thermal protection. Thermal protection, I think, is going to be the one that's going to protect us, of course, from the cold. And its thermal protection says offline. So we have to repair that or maybe recharge it. So as we can see here, if we can't repair or recharge our protection, we are gonna have to find some sort of building or maybe go to our ship to find that protection. So in here he went to this building here where there's a Corvax, and immediately as he got inside he received some protection from the cold. So you can see the Celsius count went all the way up, so now he should be fine now. So that's something that we're gonna have to do when if we cannot recharge our protection to the hostile environment that we're in. So another thing we can see here is that there's gonna be storms in No Man's Sky. You can see it says, you can see in the bottom left corner it says storm extreme. So I believe there's just a storm. You can see the planets are moving and everything's moving really rushly. There's particles are hitting us, and then it talks about the suit temperature. So there are gonna be storms in No Man's Sky. It's gonna be really interesting and make things for us way more harder. So another thing there's gonna be in No Man's Sky, of course, deadly life forms, and this one looks like an ant, really weird, and this was a shark. I can't wait to go underwater. This looks to be very interesting. Underwater exploration. It's gonna feel a lot like Subnautica. Very cool. So the next thing is apparently a distress beacon from a destroyer or downed ship, as we can see in the background, and we have radiation damage because of the radiation this thing is emitting, apparently. That's gonna be very cool finding destroyed ships. Very cool. Let's see what they have in store for us. So this is very interesting. This is very cool, but it looks like some sort of beacon. I actually don't know what it is, but I've seen this exact same thing when we go to a trader store or a trader spot. That's when we mainly see these things, maybe like a game save sort of thing. That's what it looks like to me, guys. I don't know. You can guys comment in the section below to tell me what do you think that is. So the next thing we see here is what apparently is toxic protection at 75%. Now what this means is that the more we're exposed to the toxic or whatever hostile environment we are at, the more this is going to decline, as we can see here. And finally, the last thing is the items you can use to recharge, which are iron and zinc are the most popular ones that we see in this trailer that are used to recharge our protection mesh or hazmat protection or whatever protection that we're using for all those kinds of hostile environments. And lastly, can you survive No Man's Sky? Well, we can sure try, because this is gonna be awesome. This game is fantastic, guys, and I really can't wait to get my hands on this game. And it's amazing. This has been the Guides to the Galaxy series of videos. Explore, fight, trade, and survive. I made a single video for all of those. You can go check them out on my channel. Every single one from Explore, fight, trade, and survive. This was the last one, Survive, the survive analysis. So now all we can do is wait for No Man's Sky to get released, which I cannot wait, and I really hope it's not delayed until the 12th because I bought the game for PC. Yay! Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the more we wait, the Sean Murray has not answered any kind of questions. Is the game delayed for PC, or is it just that it's gonna be released worldwide at the 12th? But North America and Europe versions of the game are still gonna be released the 9th and the 10th of August. Again, we don't know. No one's answered everything. It's been a couple of days now, and we have not heard anything of them talking about this. Hopefully, they at least, explain this situation. I really hope they do. So again, this is the last video. I will make other videos about No Man's Sky. If you have any question about No Man's Sky, we ask happily to answer to you in video form. If you guys have any questions on No Man's Sky. So again, comment, like, and subscribe, guys. And until next time, goodbye.